Tottenham 1, Villarreal 0. Now, the other shit is Tottenham under Thomas Frank, right? They are proving that they can grind out results, even on off days. Tuesday night was not their sharpest performance, but they got a 1-0 win, which came by an own goal, and it sealed up the 3 points for them to keep their momentum high. Now, defensively, right, Tottenham Hotspurs look close to unbreakable. They have this man-to-man press, and their man-to-man press can shut down most build-up. And when the opponents, the opposition, they tend to break through, right, you can see people like Romero using his aggression. Romero would use his aggression, or you see someone like Mickey van der Ven will use his pace, his speed to clean it up. So whenever the opposition is breaking through that man-to-man press of Tottenham, they have confidence that someone like Mickey van der Ven will use his pace. He will run faster than the opposition player and he will get to the ball, or Romero would use his aggression. So defensively, right, Tottenham, they are a bone. They are a bone in the neck of anybody. Then offensively, right, it's a concern because for me, when I watch Tottenham game, the only person that I see trying to create something is Mohamed Kudus. It's Mohamed Kudus. Kudus is the only constant spark. But then even Kudus, his final ball still lacks polish. He still needs to improve his final ball. But for me, the bigger issue is on that left-hand side. The Xavi Simons and Jet Spence left-hand side. Right? Now, Xavi Simons and Jet Spence, right? Both of them, they like central areas. I mean, you cannot say Xavi Simons is a left winger that likes to hold with. No. He's a left winger that loves to play inside. He likes to go into those left half space. It is the same with Jet Spence. So again, you now have two players who cannot hold with. You have two players who want to go inside. So again, that left-hand side is just unnatural. It's just unnatural. Yes, I know it might have worked under Ange Postecoglou, but it is not working under Thomas Frank. And it's the same thing that is happening at Arsenal with Eze, Iberichi Eze. Ateta wants Eze to be holding the weight, but Eze is not really a left winger that holds the weight. He's a left winger that likes to come inside. So it's just, I feel like Thomas Frank needs to revisit the way he's using Xavi Simons and Jet Spence on that left-hand side. Both of them cannot start, except one of them will sacrifice and hold the weight. Again, if you say Xavi Simons should hold the weight, you will not get the best out of him. If you say Jet Spence should hold the weight, you will not get the best out of him. So there is a problem in that left-hand space of the attack for Thomas Frank and Tottenham, and Thomas Frank needs to fix it up. Now, for the midfield, I feel like their midfield is solid, right? Begva, he had a very good game again against Villarreal. And remember, he scored his first goal in Tottenham's last Premier League game. I cannot remember the person that he played. I think it was West Ham. Yeah, it should be West Ham. So Begba scored there. Then in this game against Villarreal, he had a very good game. So and he and Sarr, they are excelling in shadow runs. Begba is becoming a real threat from balls over the top. Then for the build-up, right, I feel like the build-up is the same from Thomas Frank, always going direct. But as they are going direct, there's no real person to make it count. Imagine Thomas Frank has someone like Harry Kane, and he's going direct. Harry Kane will be scoring a lot of goals, but Richarlison is not living up to expectations. When they go direct, Richarlison does not really get to the end of the ball and does not really make things happen. So for me, I believe that Tottenham are resilient, they are structured, and they are defensively elite, but that their attack, it needs sharper balance and it needs final ball execution if they want to actually go far. Right now, they are defending good, but defending good means that you will not lose games or you'll be winning games by one goal margin. But if you meet a very, very good attack, your defensiveness might not actually be enough to stop them. So Thomas Frank, you need to work on the offense of Tottenham.